guys, Marisol here, coming in on Monday to give you my 3-week post-op update. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to all the people that have subscribed to my channel. It's appreciated, and it's nice to know that people are interested in what I have to say. And so yeah, I appreciate it, so thanks. So numbers, right? I'm going to look down real quick so I can read these off to you. I weighed in at, last week I was 240.4, and this week I was 235.4, which is a 5-pound loss. Very excited. I'm very happy that I'm still losing. Around this time, a lot of people talk about a stall, so I'm happy that I didn't have one. My total loss since I started my liquid diet, which was a week before my surgery, is 25.6 pounds. So 25.6 pounds in 4 weeks. So I'm very excited about that. So yeah, moving along, happily moving along with the numbers. There's a few things that I want to talk to you guys about today. Challenges, goals, non-scale victories, and just how these things have progressed or regressed in the few weeks that I've been post-op. So the challenges for me right now are my vitamins. I take the Celebrate multivitamin with iron. Through Kaiser, they recommend that one twice a day, and then after a month I start taking the calcium citrate. Those are the only two things I would have to take. The multivitamin twice a day and the calcium citrate, I think, twice or 3 times a day. So I'm stoked about that because I hate popping pills. But it's weird because before surgery I tried the vitamins and I dug them. I thought they were cool, they tasted good. But now I don't like them. I don't like them. And actually, a few days ago, I actually had to throw them up. I threw them up. They made me totally nauseous. First time I've ever thrown up post-op, and it wasn't a good feeling. So I called the doctor, and they suggested that maybe I should, you know, have a little bit of a couple of bites of cottage cheese or something with a little bit more substance, and then try and eat it. And I've been doing that, but it's still, you know, it's just, it's hard. I hate the taste, and then there's an aftertaste, a lingering aftertaste. So I'm really struggling with that. I need to take a vitamin right now after I do this video, and I'm already dreading it. So yeah, I'm struggling with my vitamins, but I'm getting them in. Also water intake. 16.9 ounce bottle of water. This is water with the orange Crystal Light, which I'm really liking. Orange flavored Crystal Light, but this is as much water as I can get down in a day. Now that's not including, you know, if I drink some decaffeinated coffee or my protein drinks, but I struggle with this. Like, I take a sip and then it's the constant burping. So struggling with my water intake. I'm looking forward to the day when I can just up it, you know, and do the 64 ounces that they recommend, but it's not happening right now. And these last couple of days I've been feeling it, like, you know, I'm getting like a lingering headache. Today, if I move too fast, I start getting lightheaded, which is scaring my husband a little bit, I think. But, you know, I feel fine. It's just, I'm sure it has to do with my water intake and maybe my food intake too, because my food intake is very small. You know, we're talking about a half a cup of food, if that. I have, whenever I make a scrambled egg, I'm full after eating half of a scrambled egg. Today I had some refried beans from Taco Bell. Never eat Taco Bell before, but I figure, okay, refried beans can't be bad. So I had that, and after I think 5 bites, I was completely full. 5 bites with my baby spoon. So I just hope my food intake is good. You know, as far as the doctor goes, all my lab work came back well. So I'm assuming everything's going fine. Aside from the lightheadedness and, you know, a little bit of a lingering headache, I'm okay. So I'm hoping that I'm doing okay with that. With the lack of water comes something else that I've experienced, and that is the dreaded constipation. Oh my gosh. It happened to me a few days ago, and it was the worst experience in my life. Like, worse than when I had my gallstone problems. I don't have my gallbladder anymore. Worse than when I delivered my son. Like, this was just serious pain. Like, I thought I was going to end up in the emergency room. So I called the doctor, and they recommended I take Colace, something like that, C-O-L-A-C-E, Colace, and Benefiber. So my sister-in-law was nice enough to go and get that for me, because I couldn't even sit down properly with how badly I was feeling. Oh my God. I can laugh about it now, but that day it was horrible, horrible. So yeah, I really need to up my water, my liquids, and I hope I don't go through that again. That was bad. Let's see. I'm challenged with all the burping. Like, I take a sip of my water and it's, you know, I'm constantly burping, and it drives me crazy. And you know, I'm not a person that's good at burping. I suck at it. My best friend will tell you. I'm a horrible burper. Like, if there is a burping contest, I'll lose. So it's a struggle for me to burp. So just that sensation of needing to and not being able to sucks. And so yeah, that's been a challenge. And then my creativity on what to eat. I'm going into 4 weeks post-op. I'm still on soft foods, but you know, the things I'm able to eat now have increased, but I don't know what to eat. Like, I'm constantly like, oh, but I'm going to go and see, go back to Gastric Sleeve for Me. She has a YouTube channel here, and she also has a blog. It's a Gastric Sleeve, the number 4 me, .blogspot.com. And I know she has a lot of good recipes. She's been really diligent about putting her recipes on there. And then, of course, everybody talks about The World According to Egg Face. So I'm going to check those out and see what I can come up with so that I'm not so bored with the food that I'm eating. Because right now it's just basically cottage cheese, scrambled eggs, soup, string cheese, you know, in small bites, chew, 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 right? So, yeah, I'm a little bored, but, yeah. So, yeah, those have been my challenges. But, there's the burping again. But aside from the challenges, there's been a lot of positive since surgery. Non-scale victories. So many non-scale victories. For the people that have been following me, you know that I did this surgery because of all my back problems and my lack of mobility because of my back problems and my excess weight. I am down 25 pounds since my liquid diets, and let me tell you, the amount of energy that I have now is incredible. I wake up energized, ready to go, wanting to do stuff, and I'm able to do stuff, which is the best thing ever. I can wash my sink full of dishes and not have to take breaks in between. That to me is huge. I was able to just stand there, wash all my dishes until the very last spoon was washed and not have to go sit down and rest my back. I'd have to do my dishes in increments, and that sucked. Yesterday we took my kids to Disneyland. Normally my Disneyland trips pre-op would consist of 2 to 3 hours and lots of breaks while I'm at the park. Yesterday, it's a drag, you know, because I feel like I'm holding everybody back. So it's a drag. Yesterday, we went to Disneyland 8 hours, from 3 in the afternoon to 11 o'clock at night. And never once did I need a break. I kid you not. We took breaks, but because of other things. My son needing to get changed. My son needing to get juice. You know, needing to stop to take my son to the restroom. You know, whatever. But it wasn't me. It wasn't because of me that we were stopping. And that is amazing. I'm not going to cry. But it was seriously amazing. Yesterday, I even had to run after Diego because he wanted to run at the park. And it was just him and I. My husband was waiting for the kids to get off of Tower of Terror. And he ran off. And I had to run and chase after my son. And I did it. I chased after him. And before surgery, I would not have been able to have done that. Sorry, I don't mean to cry, but I would not have been able to have done that. And that, I ran. I actually ran. It's amazing. Amazing. Now I can't see because I'm teary-eyed now. I can't see. Squatting down, you know, I can't pick him up right now to hug him. So, and normally I can't squat because of all my joint problems. And yesterday I realized that I was able to squat down to give my son a hug. And happy tears, right? Happy tears. Damn it, I can't see my paper now. And my shoes are fitting loose. I wanted to wear my flats the other night when we went, you know, my flats are my dressy shoes. I have 2 pairs of shoes. My tennis shoes and a pair of flats, little black flats that I wear when, you know, I'm dressing up because I can't wear heels anymore. And so it's my tennis shoes that are kind of like orthopedic with the special cushioning and everything. And then there's my flats. And the other night we went to go see Breaking Dawn, which was awesome. Oh my God, Team Edward. And I put on my flats, and every time I took a step, like my flat would stay on the floor, my foot would raise up. So yeah, my feet are shrinking. So that's awesome. I'm hoping this means that maybe a nice little heel is in my future. So yeah, those are some non-scale victories that have meant the world to me in just 3 weeks. 3 weeks of being post-op. It's amazing. It's seriously amazing. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is weight loss goals. I hadn't set any because I don't want to disappoint myself, but as a VSG Tanya 2011, right? VSG Tanya 2011. I love her videos. She just celebrated her 1-year surgery, so if you see this video, congratulations. I commented on it, but really, really happy for you. You look amazing, and you seriously are an inspiration. She talked about, in one of her earlier videos, she talked about weight loss goals, both concerning the scale and then non-scale goals. So I took the time to write some down, and I'd like to just put them on the video so I have something to reference to. So weight loss goal, starting with the fact that 270 is the highest weight I ever saw on my scale. The day I saw that, it was the scariest feeling in the world. Like, I saw 270 and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm 30 pounds, 30 pounds away from being 300 pounds. It's crazy. How did that happen? How did that happen to me? You know? And it was during the process of going through the options program through Kaiser, and it really was an eye-opener. So so realizing that, I wanted to set some weight loss goals so that I have something to look forward to as the number on the scale starts going down. Something to attain, right? So my first weight loss goal would be to get to 220, which is roughly around the size I was when I got pregnant with Diego. When Diego was born, I think I was around 250, 260. So I gained like 40 pounds during my pregnancy. So 220 is a weight loss goal I'd like to achieve. After that one would be 199, because I haven't seen a 1 on the scale in over 10 years, right? So that would be awesome. Wonderland. Who doesn't want to be in Wonderland? My next one after that would be 175, which is the lowest weight I ever saw in my 20s. 175. I was 175 in 2002. And that was after taking some seriously ridiculous pharmaceuticals from Mexico and doing this crazy diet. So I'd like to do that in a healthy way by eating what I'm supposed to be eating and letting my tool help me. So 175. And then I think I would be happy, seriously happy at 175. I don't see myself getting lower than that because I honestly don't remember being lower than that in my life. Like, I'm sure I was lower than that in grade school or junior high or something, but I don't remember it. So 175 is like, the goal I want to really achieve. A high BMI range for me is 137. I honestly don't believe I could ever get to 137. So I wrote it down because that's a high BMI range and I really would like to be at a normal BMI, but I don't see that as something attainable, to be completely honest. And then there's non-scale goals. So these are some of my non-scale goals. Heels or boots. I would love to be able to wear cute shoes again and not my orthopedic tennis shoes or my flats. That's boring. And I used to love shoes. Can't wear them. I'd love to buy wedges again and cute boots again and cute heels again and cute tennis shoes again. Sandals. That's another goal. Summertime sandals. I'm from California. I'm from San Diego. I lived 5 minutes away from the beach. We lived in sandals throughout the year. And I haven't been able to use sandals in the longest time. So I want to have my sandals back. I want to be able to wear my capris with sandals and not tennis shoes. Because, let's face it, only grandmas wear capris with tennis shoes, right? So, yeah, that's another goal. Summertime sandals. Okay. No more waddling like a pregnant lady because my back is hurting. I don't know if that's attained yet. I haven't waddled since surgery. I've been keeping it kind of low pro. Yeah, I've been keeping my my movements at a low scale, you know. But yesterday Disneyland was a huge goal. A huge accomplishment for me because I was at the park for 8 hours walking and I didn't waddle. My back didn't hurt. By the end of the night, the only thing that hurt were my feet. So maybe that's something I can check off, but I don't know, because that is something that's back related. So we'll see. Sitting comfortably in my car. sitting comfortably in my car, and not having the seatbelt hurt me. You know, when you strap on the seatbelt, the buckle hurts me, you know, because I got big thighs. So I'd like to be able to sit comfortably in my car, sit comfortably at a booth in a restaurant. That was becoming a challenge. So I'd like to be able to sit comfortably in a booth at any given restaurant at any given time. Not looking like I'm 6 months pregnant. Let's face it. When your tummy is coming out, my tummy is further out than my boobs, and that's not right. I want my boobs to be the ones that stick out, not my stomach. So that's a goal. Taking Diego anywhere without the worry of keeping up. Solo, just him and I. There's a lot of times that I don't go places with him, playground, malls, anywhere, because I'm afraid I'm not going to keep up with my son. You know, he's 3.5. He's tired of being in the stroller. And when mom takes him, he has to be in the stroller, and that sucks. So, yeah. Cute clothes. Let's face it, after 1820s, the clothes stops getting cute. As far as, you know, me and my budget goes, you know, I don't find cute clothes very often, and even if it's cute, it doesn't fit right. So, non-scale goal, looking cute again in my clothes. And 2, my husband laughed when I wrote this one down. No more granny panties. I'm tired of them. I don't want to wear them anymore. I want to wear cute chonies for me and for my hubby. So yeah, that's a goal. And last but not least, hope there's no kids around. I want to have skinny sex. Not skinny, but you know. When you gain a lot of weight, you know, the stuff in the bedroom gets a little monotonous. Is that the right word? Yeah. So want to spice things up a little bit, keep my hubby happy, and I know with the weight going down, it's gonna happen. So those are some non-scale goals. I'm sure there's more, but those are just some of the few that I wrote down. So yeah, you guys, I'm working the tool. I'm enjoying the ride. You know, I'm optimistic. I'm super, super thankful that I've gotten a chance to, you know, enjoy life again. And I'm really hopeful. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching my video. To my hubby, I love you. Thanks for being my biggest support. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.